Hello, and welcome to my channel, where I mostly share my love of fragrance and enjoying my collection. In this video, I'll be reviewing 2 new holiday scents from Victoria's Secret. Thank you so much for stopping by, and let's get started. Victoria's Secret recently dropped a couple of new standalone fragrances, one on the VS side and one on the PINK side, and they're both available online and in store. I would expect that these are both limited edition, as their seasonal and holiday body care scents usually are. I previewed these on Instagram when I first picked them up, so if you want to see mini reviews or what's coming up on my channel, you can join me over there at Claire in Bloom. On the VS side, they released Wild Fig and Manuka Honey in their Natural Beauty line. I have a review of the full Natural Beauty collection on my channel, and we'll link that in the description box if you want to check that out. And on the PINK side, they released Cranberry in their Hygiene line. VS relaunched the PINK Hygiene line with some new scents and new packaging around the summer this year, and I have a review on that complete line on my channel as well. And now let's get on to the reviews. First up is Wild Fig and Manuka Honey, which again is from the VS Natural Beauty line. This new scent comes in a fragrance mist, body lotion, body scrub, and body wash. I picked up the fragrance mist first to test the scent out before picking up any other products, but I've since ordered the matching lotion and scrub. Wild Fig and Manuka Honey comes in the standard Natural Beauty packaging, only this time the bottle is a deep reddish purple. The Natural Beauty scents each represent a feeling, and in this case it's delight. And the full description is delight in the scent of Wild Fig and Manuka Honey. Botanical inspiration, sweet embrace. There aren't any scent notes other than the named Wild Fig and Manuka Honey. It opens very fruity, with a strong fig, and it's the rich, dark flesh of the fruit, not the greener skin. There's also a lot of fresh, thick honey that adds a lot of sweetness. It's not sugary, it's just warm and syrupy. I think this smells really nice, but it is a very strong scent that I could see being off-putting for some people, as it also has a good amount of earthiness to it. I like the combination of fig and honey, as I like both of those notes, but this isn't something I'd wear on a daily basis. I am glad to have it in my collection though. And for comparisons, first I have honey from the core VS PINK Hygiene line, and the one I have here is in the old packaging, but the scent is still available in new packaging. The new version doesn't have notes listed, but the old one lists honey drizzle, purple dahlia, and whipped vanilla. And this smells like really sweet, delicious honey nectar. It's not pure honey though, as it has a subtle floral note that combines really beautifully with the honey. The scent is really sweet without being cloying, and it feels like it has a bit of a vanillic creaminess to it as well. While these share the honey, Pink Honey is sweeter and brighter and has the added floral, while Wild Fig and Manuka Honey is darker and more syrupy and has the added fig. The honey in Pink Honey just doesn't feel as thick. Next, I have Sweet Fig from VS PINK, with notes of purple fig and vanilla honey. And this is a really sweet honeyed fig scent with a vanillic quality. It has some brightness, but is overall just really sweet, with the honey overtaking the fig a bit. These both have fig and honey, but Sweet Fig has more of a sugary honey sweetness and is much sweeter and brighter, while Wild Fig and Manuka Honey has a thick, syrupy honey and is darker and more earthy from the fig. I like them both, but I have to say Sweet Fig is more my type of scent that I'd wear more often. And then I have Bath & Body Works Brown Sugar and Fig, which has notes of fresh fig, coconut milk, and caramelized brown sugar. And this is a favorite of mine. It has a very sweet, ripe, juicy fig, as well as the gooey, caramelized brown sugar. There's also a lactonic quality that to me doesn't feel very coconutty. It just has a creamy, milky sweetness. These again both have sweet fig, but brown sugar and fig is sugary and creamy and light, while Wild Fig and Manuka Honey is dark and earthy. I still love brown sugar and fig, and it is sweeter, so I would definitely reach for it more. And on the PINK side, the new scent is Cranberry, and it's part of their Hygiene body care line. It comes in a hair and body mist, body lotion, body wash, and body oil, And I mentioned this in my review of the rebranded Hygiene line, but I really don't care for this new packaging. It's kind of plain, and I think the old designs were much cuter. As far as the scent, it also doesn't have any fragrance notes, it just lists cranberry. However, I have a suspicion that this is a repackaged scent, and I'll get into that in the comparisons. And first off, I'll say that if you're expecting a really tart or bitter cranberry scent, that's not what you're going to get. There is a bit of a sharpness, but the fruit is actually pretty soft. What's more prominent is honey. It's quite sweet, and the syrupy honey mixes with the cranberry to create a very pleasant fruity scent. It's not a thick-feeling honey like in Wild Fig and Manuka Honey. It's more of a lighter honey nectar that almost has a sugary quality. As it dries down, the honey has a bit of an earthy feel, but it's still warm and sweet. I also want to note that this scent doesn't feel particularly strong to me. I also picked up the body lotion for cranberry. I love the pink lotions that come in the pump bottles, as they're usually more moisturizing than the ones in the tubes. This smells similar to the body mist, but the cranberry is more noticeable, especially when you first apply it. There's a little more of the tartness, but it also has a bit of a greenness that I didn't get in the mist, or it might be a little more of that earthiness. Then the sweet honey comes in and softens the scent, and it's sweet and creamy and fruity. I like the lotion, however, I find it to stay a bit sharper than the mist, which is a little sweeter. And for comparison, first I have the old Pink Honey Cranberry Lotion, which has notes of cranberry extract and honey. When I saw the new cranberry scent, I wondered if it was actually this old honey cranberry scent, as they've been renaming some of the scents in the line as they've been repackaging them. Honey Cranberry was a limited edition scent, and as far as I remember, it didn't come in a fragrance mist, but it did also come in a scrub and body oil. This has the same slightly tart cranberry at first, and it settles into the sweeter honeyed cranberry. I do think that the new cranberry scent is supposed to be a repackage of Honey Cranberry. However, I think there is a subtle difference. The old Honey Cranberry lotion feels a bit stronger with more syrupy honey, while the new cranberry lotion is a bit sharper with a bit more cranberry. I'm not sure if they tweaked the formula since the focus isn't on the honey anymore, or if the scent has just changed slightly since my older bottle has been sitting for a while. Regardless, if you missed out on Honey Cranberry, I think that cranberry can take its place, and I actually think the cranberry mist is closer to the old Honey Cranberry lotion than the new cranberry lotion is. The mist has a nice warm nectar sweetness, and I'm really glad that they added it, so I now have a mist to go with my lotion. And for other comparisons, I have Bath & Body Works Frosted Cranberry, and this doesn't have notes on it, but if it matches the other products in the line, they should be iced cranberries, blonde woods, red apple, and tonka bean. It has tart cranberry and a little sweet apple, but it's also very woody. The tonka adds some sweetness, but it's more fruity than sweet, and it has a wintry feel. I wanted to compare some other cranberry scents, but while these both have cranberry, they are otherwise pretty different. Frosted Cranberry is much stronger and really tart and woody, while Pink Cranberry is softer and sweeter, with prominent honey. Then I have Bath & Body Works Winterberry Wonder, which has notes of Ruby Frost Winterberry, Sparkling Cranberry, and Crystal Vanilla. And this is last year's version, but it is currently available in different packaging. This is a dark candied berry scent that reminds me of hard candy or fruit punch. It has a subtle vanillic sweetness, but it is more like candy, and the scent is more fruity with a strong, juicy berry note that feels dark and a bit syrupy. The cranberry has a little tartness, but the scent overall isn't too sharp. These share the cranberry and are both sweet, but Winterberry Wonder is more sugary and has the other sweet berries, while Pink Cranberry is more subtle and warm. So that's it for my review of Victoria's Secret Wild Fig and Manuka Honey and VS Pink Cranberry. I do like both of these scents, and I'm really glad that they brought back Honey Cranberry, albeit under a different name. Let me know what you think of these scents and if you're going to give either of them a try. And with that, I believe I am now done with all of the VS holiday fragrance reviews, just in time for semi-annual sale, which should be coming up in a couple of weeks. Thank you for watching, I hope that you'll subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.